Hey, it's Rick. It is June 30th. This is day 7 of the 21 day challenge.
Yep.
This is probably about, is it 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? I don't know. Had a great day today. Spent the day with the kids at the Mall of America.
Auntie.
Had a lot of fun with them. Went and saw a comedy routine at the comedy club here by myself. And just got done at the pool with the kids, having some fun there. So, all in all, a good day. Started off the day with exercise here at the hotel. And so I said in one of my earlier videos I was going to talk about how to get some meditation in while you travel. So the way here was a 6-hour trip. And so obviously it would be hard to get meditation in and exercise in. But there are a few things you can do while you're traveling. This here is called a mala, or in more simple terms, it's prayer beads. So on the way here, I had this, and there's 108 beads. And what you do is, as you go through these beads, you just use them as a counter. It's kind of like a rosary if you're Catholic.
Yep.
And so you basically say a prayer with each bead. Instead of a prayer, it's a mantra, which a mantra is just a small prayer. So a mantra I use a lot is Om Mani Padme Hum. It's a Buddhist mantra or a Hindu mantra. It's used in both Tibetan Buddhism and in Hinduism. And roughly translates to jewel in the heart of the lotus. So what it means is, as you're saying this prayer or this mantra, you're asking that the Lord is present in your heart and brings your whatever you're wanting in your life, it brings it into fruition. So it's a prayer for compassion. It's a prayer for manifestation. So you simply go through and you say a prayer with each one. Obviously, when I'm traveling, so I've got one hand on the wheel, and I'm just going through and I'm saying Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum on each bead. But I'm doing it in my head, so my kids aren't freaked out at what I'm doing. And so that was one way I was able to get meditation time in on my way up here. So I didn't do it the whole trip, obviously, but sporadically throughout the trip, I'd grab the beads and go through 108 mantras, and then either go through it again or put it down, and then later come back to it. Mantras can be very powerful, and they can be simple. You could doesn't have to be Hindu or Buddhism, or you can use I wish that all my dreams come true. I wish that all my dreams come true. I wish that all my dreams come true. You can say whatever you like. You can say a prayer to Jesus. You can say rosaries. You can say whatever. But it's a way to get your mind focused back on mindfulness, on prayer. So just a quick tip for you. So it's something easy to take with you, and a way to help you remember. Sometimes I'll put it on my wrist. So then when I see it, I go, oh yeah, I should probably do some meditation. So I typically keep this at my meditation table, and I typically start my meditation with 108 mantras before I get into some of the other stuff that I do with my meditation. But again, when you're traveling, it's a good way to something to take with you, so you can get meditation in. So anyway, day 7 of the 21 days. I posted some pictures earlier. Happy with the results. Sorry, I just got out of the pool, so I look a little disheveled. But happy with the results so far. Got 14 more days. And as I said in the beginning, the 21-day challenge is the start of it, and then I'm starting a new job, so I'm going to have to change my routine and work on it from a different angle, and probably focus more on the wealth aspect while still incorporating the health stuff. So this first 21 days, really focus on the health end, and then really focus on the wealth, and hopefully throughout that be focused on the love and happiness as well. So But as far as the love aspect right now, spending a lot of time with family, and trying to develop a romantic relationship as well, and hopefully have more to share on that later. So again, if you're following, I've had some people reply to me that I've inspired them to quit drinking, or I've inspired them to meditate, or I've inspired them to do something. So I'm glad. That's the whole purpose of this. Whole reason I'm sharing this, number one, for accountability for myself, so that I can't slip, because I've got to post a video each day, and I can't be like, oh yeah, well, at the comedy club I decided to have a few drinks. I didn't. I drank water and had avocado tacos, which were interesting. I don't think I've mentioned it yet on the videos, but people that know me know I'm a vegetarian, and that's something that's important to me. So it's important when I travel that I find things that I can eat. So that was nice that they had that on the menu. And I'll talk more about diet and vegetarian diet in future videos. Anyway, thank you for listening, and have a good night.
Bye.